Hey everyone, for those of you who are new here, I'm India. This is Micah. We are best friends and business partners who live in Houston, Texas, and that's why you clicked on this video, because we live in Houston. So we're gonna be talking about how living in Houston actually changed our career paths. I feel like one of the biggest things is that for me, living in Houston is like a very on go type of place. Like everybody has like hustles, jobs, hustles, side hustles. Everybody has a lot of things going on. And I will say, like, before I get into the actual like career aspect of it, living in Houston did change my mindset, because I'm from North Carolina. Y'all may or may not even know where that is, but like that type of place is not as like hustle and career oriented as like Houston and Texas in general. So living here changed my mindset in the sense of, I was like, oh, okay, no, I need to like get on my grind. Like I need to start doing things that are actually going to better my life. We were entrepreneurs before Texas, so we were already in that mindset to want more and to grind. But we came out here, we just saw like a totally different lifestyle. So honestly, living in Houston, it did open up job opportunities for me. Like I was able to work corporate in some pretty big companies that I feel like maybe if I wasn't living here, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to work in. But I feel like one of the biggest things is just as far as my entrepreneur route, I have just been inspired by the actual hustle culture, work culture of this city, because it's like being here, for one, I know people talk about the cost of living is cheap, but the cost of going out is high. So if you want to go like live here, cool. If you just want to stay in your house, cool. You don't have to spend that much. But when you actually want to go out and do things, that costs money here. Like, and so you're going to be like, okay, how can I get some more money? You know, how can I feel myself when I'm going out to this restaurant? How can I order what I want? How can I like go to this bar, order what I want? So honestly, that was the biggest thing for me, is just that Houston inspired me career wise to be like, okay, I need to do a little bit more. Like, you also talk to people and you find that so many people out here are doing like so many different things. Like, it's not just one set way that people are getting money. So it opens up your eyes like, okay, it's multiple ways to get money. Like, how do I fit into this, and like what's my route? And like, you see people have multiple routes, you're like, okay, how can I get multiple routes?
I would say for me, moving to Houston has changed a lot. Before I lived in North Carolina, and then I moved to Texas. My salary when I was working corporate tripled. I started making six figures, but just because I lived in Texas. And when it comes to the entrepreneurial route, I think the best thing that I get to see is that there are plentiful of entrepreneurs, and a lot of them make a lot of money. Like, we're not talking about like really small mom and pop shops, which are still business owners and which are still great to have, but I'm talking about like there are a lot of millionaires that live here that just, you can leave at any time of day and there's somebody on the street, because a lot of people work for themselves, or a lot of just people just have their own gig. And that was really good to see, coming from a state that a place that was really slow and retirement based. It was good to see people just getting up and getting some money, and that was very great for my mindset. So it makes me get up. It makes me be like, hey, I can make way more money than that. It makes me push a little bit harder and say, hey, I don't think that's enough. I don't think you're doing enough. I don't think that I'm getting paid enough off of that. Just having access to honestly wealthier people is the biggest thing for my career path from Houston, and actually being able to become one of the wealthy people was the best thing. So I always recommend and vouch for coming to Texas, because the people are just hustle driven, and hustle can take you to the wrong path if you don't know how to rest, but I can definitely say these people are never broke, and being broke is also not a good thing either. So Houston has changed my mindset and my career path for the best.
Okay. All right, y'all, we'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, it's getting windy out here. But For those of you who don't know, my name is India. This is Micah. We own a business called I Am Beauty. We are it's a business for beauty professionals where we actually do virtual assistant and social media manager for them. And also we can do life coach as well. So if you're a beauty professional, that includes tattoo artist, makeup artist, esthetician, hairstylist, lash tech, nail tech, any tech, barber, any tech. Okay. any type of beauty professional, we can help you out as far as, for one, doing your back-end business services. So anything like talking to your clients, responding to your DMs, doing maintenance for your booking site, even setting up your booking site or changing it over. We can actually pretty much do any type of client communication, including chargebacks and disputes. So hit us up for that virtual assistant part. But as far as the social media management part, we can help you grow online. So if you are trying to get a social media following, particularly in the area that you live in, we can help you we specialize in helping beauty professionals find clients within their area on social media. So we can do things like content creation, posting for you, and developing a plan for you to grow online. Please hit us up. Also, we do have a free private group chat where we discuss life, business, and pretty much any topic. Everything's no topic is off limits in our private group chat. That is on Instagram. We'll have it in the description below. Visit our store also in the description below for any of our other services, and we'll see y'all next time.